Welcome back. Well, America's whiskey industry feeling the hangover from escalating trade tensions. U.S. liquor exports to Canada plunged 85% last quarter. The Distilled Spirits Council warning that tariffs are slamming sales across key markets from Canada to Europe and Japan. American whiskey still made entirely on U.S. soil, from grain to glass, supporting tens of thousands of jobs. Trade tensions and foreign tariffs, however, are threatening the story, and industry leaders are pushing for a zero-for-zero tariff environment. Joining me now is American Whiskey Association President and CEO Michael Bilello. Michael, good to see you. Give us a check on what's going on in the industry today.
Good morning, Maria. Great to see you as well. Thank you for having me. So the American Whiskey Association is set out to make American whiskey the world's whiskey. We know that we can no longer attain our goals with just domestic growth, so we're looking at putting American whiskey at every corner of the globe, and we're going to work with this administration to create opportunity from what has been essentially a lot of trade tension.
So how? What are you doing?
So we're going to work with the administration. We're going to make sure that when we look at places like India, where there's a 150% tariff on American whiskey, we make the case that if we can get fair access and lower that tariff, India has tremendous potential for American whiskey growth. Additionally, we look at the situation in Canada, deep friendships there, great allies. We fought wars together. So I'm sure once we get past these tensions, we can get back to where we were. And again, making American whiskey the world's whiskey is going to take global growth, not just domestic growth.
Well, you sort of faced a double shot, if you will. You've got the softening demand at home and record inventory stacking up. And that, of course, aligns with this new survey that shows Americans are drinking less. Fewer drinks, just 54% report they consume alcohol. The lowest metric in nearly 90 years, driven by largely by younger Americans who are staying away from alcohol over health concerns and a changing lifestyle, Michael. What do you want to say about that? Do you see younger people saying no to alcohol?
Consumer trends and consumer behavior, they're always evolving. But we know that if we continue to make a premium product, which American whiskey is, we know if we tell the story of American whiskey has a great history with this country. It's been part of our past. It will certainly be part of our future. We have to continue to innovate. When I go out to meet with our member company distilleries and I see what their innovation is, the products are coming out within the next 5, 10, 15, 30 years, we know there's going to be connections with consumers along the way. So again, consumer trends, behavior, that's where it currently is, but we know they evolve. And again, we're not going to rely just on U.S. growth. We're going to look to make American whiskey the world's whiskey, continue to tell our story. And we're bullish on the future of American whiskey.
Well, look, Liz Peek, jump in here, because in America, you've got a real wellness crave underway where people are trying not to drink alcohol, which makes the case to go overseas for it.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing, Maria. In the last week, I've met a dozen people, literally, who've given up drinking because they think it's healthier. And by the way, so my question is, are you making whiskeys, I know this is heretical, that are non-alcoholic, because there are good wines now that are being produced that don't have any alcohol content, and some pretty decent beers? Is that something that your group has considered?
Well, the American whiskey, so we're looking at the bourbon, we're looking at rye, you're looking at single malt Tennessee whiskey. There are very specific standards, so you can't go below a certain alcohol level. So going to no or low is not an option for the American whiskey category. What we're focused on is making a premium product to the highest standards, telling the story behind it. It takes a long time to make whiskey, so our consumers savor whiskey over a long period of time. So it's one of those products, again, where there's a standard, it's premium, the consumer and customer expects to have such a product, and when they connect with it, we know we have a connection point with consumers and a good future for American whiskey. Again, not just here in America, but globally.
Michael, have you seen market share loss as a result of quote-unquote mocktails?
So certainly low and no alcohol has been growing, but so has premium products. Again, American whiskey being a premium product, when you have consumers who go to a bar, or when they go to a restaurant, when they buy a bottle, we're coming up on the holiday season, a gifting season. People really do like to spoil their friends and family. They like to celebrate life's occasion. We're also coming up on the 250th anniversary of this country. When we look at our first president, George Washington, not only our first president, but our first great American distiller. So American whiskey, again, part of the heritage, just great standards, great history, a great story. story. American whiskey, again, part of our past, but certainly part of our future. And I hope all Americans raise a glass to celebrate America on the 250th responsibly.
All right, Michael, we will leave it there. Great to get your take. Cheers to you, Michael Bilello. We will see you soon.